Welcome to PsychicHotel.com. The next available operator will be with you shortly. We value our clients and thank you for your patience. The next.
Hello, Angela. How are you? Are you doing okay? Hello? I don't know what happened. All at once, it just stopped streaming. So I think I restarted it because I've got Angela and SJ on. Okay, well, now Cody's on, so I guess I'm back on. Okay, all right, bye. Hello, darlings. Angela and SJ, and now we have Cody. All right. And so, SJ, as I was saying, you've got the Seven of Pentacles, which means you're about to reach your goal, what you want to accomplish. And then you've got the Ten of Cups. This is something that you really love and want to do. And it's a kind of a feeling of belonging. And then you get the Knight of Cups. This means that somebody is traveling to see you. So typically, as storybook as this is, basically it means that the new guy in your life is willing to cross water to see you. Hello, Dee. So I don't know if that makes sense, but something is about to happen here for you, darling. And SJ, Angela, Cody, I have been fine. How are all of you? Because your guys are doing pretty great. We're getting quite a crowd. So what is going on? Yeah. SJ, your life is changing and it's for the better. Good, D. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, you're welcome, SJ. Good. Cody, I'm glad you're doing well. And Angela, I'm glad you're grateful to be here. But I'll tell you what, I'm grateful for all of you coming in and talking with me and asking questions. So, this is great. I love it. All right. So, Cody, what is going on with you? Because on one end of it, you're doing great. On the other, you're expecting the worst thing to happen. You finish the three cards I pulled, the Sun, and then the Page of Pentacles, and then here pops up the Ten of Swords. And this tells me that you're worried that you're just going to keel over, gone. So what on earth is happening? Because your life is supposed to be a lot more cheerful. Okay? So I'd say this is a good time to kind of maybe get that arranged to stop happening. Okay? Because you could do that. Yay! Hey, everyone's so happy tonight. This is great. And you're welcome, SJ. So, all right, who's got the next question? Angela? Your guides, Angela, are saying your guy's about to step up if he hasn't already. Yay, Cody, that's great. Yes, SJ, that's a very good thing. And D. All right. What's next for D? Okay, here we go. And, okay. D, what the heck is happening here? Why do you expect the worst thing to happen? Offhand, I'd say this is more work rather than love. So are you afraid that they don't need you anymore? What's going on there? Because you're expecting to just kind of be left out in the cold kind of thing. Yes, it is work. Okay. Well, I get 3 swords, okay? Literally, here. The 3 of swords, the 8 of swords, and then the 10 of swords. So it's like you're expecting to just kind of die. So that tells me you're more worried about not having a job. Okay? So I don't think you really have to worry about that. Yes, they do need you. So that's what I say. I really don't believe that they're going to let you go. However, let me just check on something here. I just had one fly out. Hold on. Here it is. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Quite literally, it flew out of the deck. So, Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles. So what we're looking at here, dear, is you may be actually moving and needing a better or different job. Yeah. Yeah. So, everything is going to balance out for you. Because you're not a bad person, you're a great person. But, yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this because the 8 of Pentacles flew out. There's 4 cards here. So starting with that one, then the Ace of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, and 6 of Pentacles. So what you're worried about is maybe the lack of money or the lack of acknowledgement. Something is happening here that makes you feel more insecure. And then with the 3 of Wands here in the middle, is like you're waiting for something. Now, that may be your other half, your partner. Cody, I agree with you. But D, you're going to be fine. something is going on. If I knew the astrology better, I might be able to answer why this week is that roller coaster, Cody. And it's like, yeah, it's been a crazy week. I actually look forward to the weekend. Yes, D, I would say that's it. Yes. Don't worry. It's all going to get better. There's something going on. Because my week, which I don't usually have weeks like this, has been horrendous. So, something is going on. All right, Cody, you're feeling unappreciated. So, what is going on with your partner? Because it's like they're not paying you enough attention. Yay, weekend is almost here. Yes, D, I'm happy for it. Bring it on. You guys are wonderful. Okay, so Cody, I do believe this is you. You've got the Ten of Wands, which tells me you're unappreciated. The Knight of Wands, which means you're really trying, I guess, to hold your temper, and that's good. And then the Emperor. Nobody is giving you the attention you think you deserve. Yeah. But I would say things are going to be settling down within anywhere from I'm going to say 2 days to, heaven help us if it's 4 days from now. But at any rate, things are going to mellow out for you. And Angela, you say you haven't met your guy yet. What is going on with that, dear? Because the cards keep telling me he's right around. How's your week been, Angela? Now, you all heard me shuffle, okay? Angela, you've got the Emperor, which to me says you're about to meet your guy. He's there. And also, you're going to either be a mediator. Yeah, well, Cody, I think we all have our breaking point. Yeah. So, Angela, it's like you're going to see an argument or ask to settle an argument. And yes, dear, you can do that. It's going to be all right. Okay? The final card up is Judgment, which, no, you're not being judged. But others around you are watching to see what you're going to do and how it will impact those around you. Does that make sense? So this is where your guy comes in. Yeah. So I swear to you, Angela, your guy is, I gotta say, it's like he's virtually in your space. He's being led to you. And you two are going to find each other. He's one of the ones watching to see how you are, how you manage things. Okay. And that guy does look so much, not identical to, but a lot about your father. This guy. Okay. Yes, Angela, he's going to travel. Yes. Now that would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Yeah. There you go, Dee. Okay. Let's see. When does Dee see her partner next? Okay, one more shuffle, Dee. Okay, there it is. Okay. Well, here we go. um, looking at the calendar, this is a strange question, but when is on the weather reports, Dee, do you have a forecast coming up that says more snow? Angela, it doesn't mean he won't find you on Valentine's Day. Remember, he's being led to you. So it's going somewhere, doing something that you love to do, and he's there. Okay. Because what I'm looking at, Dee, is this guy is coming before spring, and apparently it's snowing. It's got to be either snowing or that really, really cold. So it's like, it's going to be when you take your trip. Yeah. I think the trip is going to be on. It just may not. Somehow there's a trip ahead for the two of you. Now, how long it is, where you go, that's up to you two. But it still indicates to me that you're taking a trip. Yeah. And Cody, yeah. Your guide, the one particular guide that you have, is the one that arranges things like that. Because here we have the moon card, the wheel, and then the Nine of Swords. These are the guides that are helping you with the things that could cause you some harm if you bought into it. Yes, Dee, it would mean a road trip. Yes. Yes. I think that trip is still on. So that's good. Yes, Angela. Definitely. So, Cody, you've got a strong energy around you. And it does protect you. It does guide you. And from what I could tell, these guide, or this particular guide, seems to be rather large. Now, I tend to deal with more animal guides. So this looks like a giant brown bear. And it's like that bear will push away anyone that tries to harm you. He will create ways to divert you from saying or doing something that will actually hurt you. That bear just adores you. And your mate, the one you will be marrying, if you want to go that route, living with anyway, I think their mate, their guide, their protector, is actually more like a very large, like eagle or something. Yeah. So Cody, you've got something here going for you. Yeah. Well, Angela, I don't remember. I told you, I think, once about a spirit guide for you. You've got a, okay, one of your animal guides appears to be, it's a water bird. So I'm going to say maybe like a swan, a goose, be a very large goose, but geese, when I know this much, if it's a goose, they will protect you from anyone that tries to cause you harm. Or if you get too tense and upset, they have ways of calming you down. I've seen this. And it's weird because even small birds, because when I was a teenager, I had a little bantam rooster. And I could hold this bird. I could cradle him and he'd fall asleep in my arms. And he would calm me down. And D, you will be figuring out that decision about kids and marriage when you next see him. And that appears to be in as early as 2 to 3 weeks, something like that, because it's going to be before you expect. And yes, he is going to surprise you again. He's getting good at that. So, okay, Cody, you've got, like I say, you've got that great big bear. And I don't know if you've ever read about how bears are with their cubs and everything. Well, this bear considers you its cub. And that's how much that bear is going to protect you. So, yeah. And Angela? Yeah. Yeah. And look at the color of the truck or the car that they were in. Brown. Beautiful brown bear. And Justy, he is getting very good at surprising you. So you may not even know that he's in town. Yep, he'll just show up at your door. Yeah. So Angela, yes, this guy needs you. And when he reaches out to you, it will be because the funniest way I could put it is that he has felt the need for someone just like you. And your water bird is going to bring him to you. And this is, to me, this is evidence of it. Okay? First off, you've both been hurt in the past, even if it's just little hurts. Okay? When you start seeing each other, oh, yeah, Cody, it's going to be better than you think. So Angela, when you two meet, you're going to start out kind of like friends. And then it's going to get more serious, I'd say as early as a month in. But his energy is going to blend with yours so much. And you're going to find it easy to talk to him. And it's going to be easy for him to talk to you. Yes, you need each other. And yeah. So Cody, when you feel the need, you know, for whatever reason you feel threatened or scared or angry, call on your bear. And what I'm going to ask you to do is sometime tonight, sit down quietly and focus on the great big huge bear. Okay? Right, the truck is the color of the bear. So picture this great big brown bear stands, 10 feet tall by the time he's standing over you. And ask him his name. Okay? And it sounds weird, but you will always understand the bear. And you give him a direction. Tell him, I need to know your name, but tell it to me so that I can understand you. And Angela, yes, it's going to be great. Angela, you're going to have a great time. And this guy is watching you. Yes, Cody, I tell you. Oh, I get chills. You guys are, you're coming out of this roller coaster ride, okay? I look at these, and I guess this is kind of for the whole group, SJ too. You're coming out of this, I'm going to get hurt so bad, I'm going to want to just curl up and die. And it goes into meeting somebody and then having your life feel like it's all together again. SJ, yes, your son will get a job. It may take a while simply because he's still kind of in recovery. Yeah, sometimes, Angela. Yeah, great big huge brown bear. And quite often when I see these animals, yeah, the proportions sound outrageous, but if you look back in time, and you'll see the animals were enormous. Yeah. SJ, with your son, yes, his life is going to turn around. Here we go. 2 of Cups. 9 of Wands. And then the Page of Pentacles. So what this means, SJ, for you, it doesn't mean that your son is meeting his significant other, whoever that may be. What it means is he's going to find a job that's compatible with him. okay? To the degree that even with his healing process, he's going to work. And yes, he does have to take it easy, but they'll understand that, okay? And then with the Page of Pentacles, he's going to feel like a worthy person again and not such a drain on everybody. Because trust me, that's what he feels like, okay? So things are going to work out for your son. Yes, life will get better. Now, it may take, earliest I'm looking at another 2 weeks. The longest period is it would be up to 2 months. So it is somewhere in that space of time that all of this will come together. Yeah. Okay? So, yeah. And in the meantime, you're going to start talking to a new guy. And you're going to find out you're not the only one that's going to have a great life to go through. Okay? So, once again, darling, it is great. All right? And now, who is it that has the, like a knight? It's somebody in some kind of armor. Oh, you're welcome, SJ. So much love sent back to you. That's right. Cody, that's just about perfect. And Angela, yes, you will have a lot in common. There are going to be a lot of things that you guys share, think about, want to do, and thankfully, okay, there's going to be enough difference, that he may open a few other doors for you, and you may open a few other doors for him. So there's some exploring to do. And I pull cards for you, dear. And I look at this, okay? 6 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and then the Sun card. Okay? So this says when you're feeling really great, and it's kind of like, even though it may be a cloudy day, for you, the sun is shining. It's just, you're bright and cheerful. And basically, right. Basically, it's like you are just strutting your stuff. Okay? You're feeling good. You're walking straight. And all you. Okay? Ace of Pentacles. To me, this says you're either going to work or going shopping, which ends up you're in another store. Okay? So, he's following you. Okay? No, he won't feel overwhelmed. He's seen you in too many different settings. Okay, with the Sun card, that's a final card. Yes, SJ, I think your married son is going to be okay. I believe his wife she's done something to make it so that they can communicate better. Hello, Michelle. How are you? You won't believe this, maybe, but I was just thinking about you. So, yes, Cody, yeah, talk to your bear. And you can find many of your well, I sort of say soulmates, but yes, protectors can sometimes be a soulmate in the spiritual sense. They're there for you. They're connected to you. And it all comes together. So you could sit down and, again, just quietly go into a little meditation and ask, show me all of my spirit guides. Okay? Oh, Michelle. Another one. Yes. This week has been a hell week. Excuse my language. It's been a horrid week. And I don't usually have them. Oh, all right, Dee. Thank you. Have a great night. And thank you for joining us tonight. You are loved, my dear. Your family is always here because you do have this extended family. Yeah. Yes. Well, I've not had to fight my insurance like I have this week. So, as I was saying to Cody, okay, when you get quiet and get into that meditative state, ask to be shown all of your spirit guides. Some of them may be people. They could be dots, stars. It can vary a lot, okay? It could be animals. It could be items like stones or crystals or whatever, okay? But you open that door and you just find all those things that are out there that will protect you and guide you and help you no matter what, okay? And that's what's great about them all, okay? It's fun. And, Dee, good night. We do love you greatly. Yeah. Well, the brown bear, to me, he's the primary one. He's always there. He's always got your back. And yes, I do say he, because to me, he is a big bear. And to me, that says strength. That relates out to men. So, yeah. All right, Michelle. What is going on with you? Let's see here. Oh, why have you... Oh, you're still overworked. Okay. Well, we start with you, Michelle. Angela, it's just going to happen really quick. And it's just like you turn around and you bump into each other. It's something so happenstance. It's just going to catch you off guard. Okay? Now, with Michelle, what argument have you had to either break up or deal with? Because that's the first card up. It's like you're in a mediation and the two other people that are fighting are just, they're asking for your help to settle an argument. Okay? Overworked, 10 of Wands. And it's like, here you have to be selective. Yes. Ah, the Dad at Court. Okay. Now, you have to be selective with this and what you hang on to and what you let go. Okay? The final card up is the Queen of Wands. This is a powerful female energy. Yes, SJ? Yes. So you have a positive outcome with whatever is going on here. Yes, they will get together, SJ. So I'm going to ask, how did court go for Michelle? Yes. Okay. Wow, two of them no less. All right. Well, what I was laughing at. Angela, you're right. Because you do want to be prepared for the meeting. And you do, sweetheart, you don't even need to try, okay? You have a great night, Angela. Thank you for coming and joining with us. And yes, dear, get your rest. All right, we'll see you next time. Okay. So there, but I'm looking at this going, justice is in your favor. So something is changing here for you, Michelle. You get the Fool, which means no, nobody's a fool except maybe your ex. But it's like you're starting a new adventure. He's not going to get more money. Okay? You get the Six of Pentacles. Things have to balance. They have to balance. And I know it never exactly balanced, but that's what you're getting, is as close to that as you can. And then the final card is Justice. What you've put into everything, you're getting back even more. So something here is changing for being in your favor. Okay? Yes, SJ. It is a better life. He won't get more money. He's misusing the money he gets now. Thing is, I believe you will. Not the whole summer. She'll get Nick back in July, which leaves you July and August. I see the Magician. All right, here we go. Okay? Michelle, I want you to turn off the negativity. Okay? Turn off the fear. Sit quietly and picture in your mind Nick with you in a happy, safe, and he doesn't have money for that lawyer. Happy and safe home with Nick. Okay? Manifest it. That's what's coming on here. Manifest it. Success. Money in your bank account. Money in your home. Money, whatever you value. Okay? Manifest it. And the best way to bring it into happening is be willing to share a little bit even, okay? So it's like you see somebody out on the street that's homeless, you give them $1 or $5. Share it just a little bit. And the mood swings will tend to improve. So it's like you're not going to be as depressed. You'll be happier and things will go better. But you have to put the negativity away. Lock it in a drawer. Don't remember where it is. Put all that negativity into a box. Lock it. Send it away. Okay? And as far as him hiring your old lawyer, the funny thing with that, he doesn't have the money to pay her. So that's not going to go anywhere. That's right. There you go, Cody. That's good. That's how you share. It doesn't have to be a lot. Okay? So you're doing better than you think. And if you lose Nick, so to speak, for the summer, I believe you will have him back for pretty much the rest of the year. Okay? I know that's traditional because you have a job, but he should, I think the two of you should have it equal parts. Again, justice, the fairness, finding a different route to take, and the star card. So here again, puts it out there. Imagine, envision, because the stars will give you your biggest wish, okay? This is saying you pray, you do whatever you feel comfortable doing, and you ask that your wish come true, that your ex has to at least pay half of travel expenses, things like that. Not you. It's not all on you. He's the father. He should help out. That's right. There you go, Cody. And it's hard to switch that. And I know, Michelle, I've told you this before, and I tell pretty much anybody about this that is in that depressive state. And that is simply look in the mirror, open your eyes, and say 4 words. I love your name. And that's, I can't think of this exact thing, but I love myself, basically. Okay? I know, Michelle, I know. But you have to get yourself in a positive mindset. That's a good way to start. Meditate, take it easy, relax, and focus on what you really want and ask for it, okay? Because you'll get it. You have to take sometimes a different route to get this accomplished. Going to court isn't taking care of it. But asking God to help you may just turn that tide for you. You see what I'm saying? Good. Keep working it. Here's the phrase. For you, Michelle, it would be, I, Michelle, love Michelle. That's it. Okay? But you have to look in the mirror at your eyes. And this goes for anybody out there that is in a depressive state. You are? That's good. That would be a good thing to do. You're going to find that things work out very well for you. Okay? Cody, I love you. You are just marvelous. I love your perspective. You're great. Okay? And I know it sounds like a great big old fairy tale, but no, dear, it's not. It does take time to manifest your dream, but it will always come true. All right? So, you have to keep the faith. Okay? That's why I try and laugh as much as I can. Well, good. Well, and you've got your family here, Michelle. I think everybody in this live stream every week love you. So you've got family here. SJ, darling, you are totally awesome. All of you are. Okay? Because, Michelle, I look at this. Okay, you're going to have some battle scars. And you don't have to wait very long for this to start turning in your favor. Okay? The middle card is the Fool again. And that just says you're on a new adventure. This, I think, is actually going to benefit you. Okay? You're welcome, SJ. I don't know what I did, but you're welcome. You guys are absolutely awesome. And I see we only have about 8 minutes left. So, any last questions? Oh, you guys are so sweet. So, Cody, Michelle, and SJ. For all three of you, I pull one card for each of you. All right. Now, for Michelle, it's you've got to get your moods under control. That's right. Thank you, Cody. So, yes, Michelle, you've got to get your emotions in order where they're working for you, okay? With you, I'm going to say this is for SJ. And that is the Five of Cups, which means you've been so well kind of not able to see a lot of good going around for you, but it's there. Hello, Wave Killer. Yes, darling, you can ask next. We don't have very long. We've got about 5 minutes. So, jump in, dear. Good. Cody, you're going to find the love and the strength to do what you need to do. Yes, Jay. Your son is going to be doing so much better. You will always worry about your boys, okay? But you will not be worried like you are now. Okay. Yes, dear, I'm waiting. What's your question, darling? It looks like, okay, with the High Priestess, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, well, the High Priestess is very knowledgeable. Huskies are great. They are very determined dogs. Yes. I have min pins. And right now they're being quiet. So, that's good. All right. So, Wave Killer, you've got the High Priestess, which is a very knowledgeable person. Okay, well, here's your answer. With the Hierophant, this is somebody also very knowledgeable and a little wary. And the thing is, I think there is a future with him. It does have to be taken slowly. Okay? With the Seven of Swords, it just means that you have to pick and choose one or two things at a time in order to make it work. If you try to take all of the swords, meaning do the whole thing, then it probably won't work and it'll just fall apart. Okay? So the key here is take it slow and just like walking through flowers. Tread very carefully as you go forward into this relationship. Okay? Thank you, Cody. You're wonderful. You're welcome. So, I mean, Wave Killer, Jacob is feeling wary because I think he kind of knows what you want out from him. But again, with the Seven of Swords, go carefully, slowly, one thing at a time. Okay? And you will have a successful relationship. It does take time, dear, but it will happen. Okay? And we have 1 minute left. So, how did I do with that, Wave Killer? Well, what this is saying is you can move it forward a little bit. It's taking it slow, going a little further. Okay? And SJ, you're welcome, darling. I will. That's good. Okay, Wave Killer. It just take it slow and you'll have your relationship. Cody, I love that nickname. I love it. Although I don't think you're the last. There's a lot of us out there. We just have to find each other. But that's great. I love it. And so, yes, SJ, things are going to work out for you. And you're going to be you're going to be great. And yes, at this point, we are out of time, darlings. And yes, I have greatly enjoyed answering your questions and going forward and just doing things much, much better. Okay? So, everybody, you have a great night, a wonderful week. Think positive and be strong. Okay? Love to you all. You have a great night. Goodbye.